Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today's wisdom will be coming from the book of Philippians chapter 1, verse number 6. It says, being confident in this very thing, that he who begins a good work in you will perform it until the day of Jesus Christ. Today I want to talk about it takes time. It takes time. God's purpose for all of us is to become Christ-like. We become Christ-like through discipleship. There's no shortcut into Christian maturity. It is no shortcut of becoming like Christ. It takes time. The book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse number 1 says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. And that's right, it takes time to become like Christ. The Apostle Paul was writing from the Philippian jail to the believers that were at Philippian. Of course, Paul started this particular church when, as you recall, he and Silas was in a prison in Philippian when they prayed in some praise at midnight, and the church was birthed. And now Paul is writing into this particular church, and Paul is literally telling them that it takes time. It takes time to grow up and to be what God has called us to be. And of course, Paul said, he who began a good work in you will perform it until the day of Jesus Christ. Paul is saying, number one, your salvation, it began with God through Christ Jesus. He commits that work. He is the apple. He is the apple. He is the one who gives birth to your salvation. It's called regeneration. It's not the ending of the process. It is only the beginning of the process. And God is not like man. He who begins a good work, he will perform it. He is continuing that work. And that work now is called sanctification. And of course, God is not like man. Men may start a project and they may start off with a passion and they enthuse about it. But all of a sudden, the enthusiastic begin to fade away and the work begin to fizzle. But God, he's not just the author of our faith, but he's the author and the finish of our faith. He is the Alpha and the Omega. He who begins a good work will perform it until the day of Jesus Christ, and that is called, he will complete what his work or what he started. That is called glorification. So you go from salvation to sanctification while he's working on us even now to glorification. He's not through with us. And so as we're going through the process, we have to always remember, remember how far you came and not focus so much on how far you got to go. And as the song would say, and as they would say, please be patient with us. Please be patient with me. For God is truly not finished with me yet. But God is at work. It takes time. Join us tonight for our Table Talk Bible class by Facebook Live, Zoom teleconference, and Zoom video conference as we talk about this subject. It takes time. May God bless you real good. May he smile upon you. May he be gracious to you and give you peace. That's my prayer for you and your family today. Remember, it takes time. Change me, oh God.